absolutely love it. Which I absolutely love. I absolutely love it. I absolutely been loving it. This is red shade. I absolutely love it. And I absolutely love that one too. Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a favorites video. Or like a what I'm loving in 2015 so far, just because this is going to be my first favorites video on my channel. Hopefully from here on out I'll be able to do them monthly, so I'm just going to get right into it. The first product that I'm sure you guys are well aware of because I used it in a past video. I did a review and demonstration on it, and it's my Morphe contour palette. I've been using it every single day since I've gotten it, and has these 6 colors in it. I will put close-ups of everything somewhere over here just so you guys can get a closer look of it, but I've been using it every single day. I use this shade to contour, this shade to bronze, and this shade to set my under eye concealer, and I've absolutely been loving it. This is very affordable. I think even NYX, I think I mentioned that in my last video, NYX has a contour kit out now, and even NYX is more expensive than this. I think the NYX one is $25, where this one is only $18 or $19, so definitely I would recommend getting this one. I haven't tried out the NYX one to compare it, but price-wise, I think this is so worth your money, and I think they're like triple the size of the pans and the NYX one. The only thing that this is missing is a yellowy shade, which I haven't yet, my whole experience using makeup, I haven't tried like a yellow powder to set my under eye, and I've always wanted to. I've just never gone out and picked one up. And sorry, I am a little sick right now, so if you hear me sniffling, I apologize. But next is another product that you guys probably are sick of already, because I use it in a lot of my tutorials, and it's my xoxoxo Eyes on Neutral palettes, and this is the Matte 102. This is like the perfect palette. I absolutely love nude shadows, and this one has all you need really. It has your light neutrals over here. We have a mixture of warm and cool browns. It has a matte gray and a really pigmented matte black. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. I use this every single day. Like, I even think I reached to this over my MAC shadows. Like this one, I used to use soft brown all the time, and I do still love it, but this one is what I use in my crease now as a substitute for MAC soft brown. So yeah, I definitely recommend picking this up. I think it's $20, and you can find xoxoxo at Target, I believe. Continuing with the palettes, this is my Coastal Scents Eclipse palette. I got this in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, and it's just a cream concealer palette, and you get a variety of different colors. So you have these kind of correcting shades, a purple and a green, which I think counteract like redness on your skin, and you also get this like shimmery shade for highlighting. You get a whole bunch of different concealer colors and some dark colors, and I use this for cream contouring. I actually have it on today, so I contoured with it, and then I set everything with a powder. I'm thinking of doing a cream contour video soon, just because I think cream contouring is kind of popular right now, especially with Anastasia Beverly Hills coming out with her cream contour palette. A lot of people have put up videos, I think like every single day. I see at least 3 videos with a beauty vlogger putting up a demo or tutorial using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I don't have it. I don't see the need to go out and get it. I would love to have it if I can justify spending the $40 whatever that it is, but since I have this, I think I can withhold my temptation and just use this because it works just fine. I absolutely love it. And whenever I want like a really strong contour where I want to spend that extra time and just make sure that my makeup lasts all day, I definitely reach for this. I'll put up a close-up and you'll see the concealer color that I used to highlight is at pan already. Yikes. I was debating showing this, whether or not to show this, because I've used it not only in 2015 but in 2014 as well, but because this is my first favorites video, I said why not, and because this is literally the only thing I use on my eyebrows. I got this product, let me just say the name, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, go figure. I got this product, I want to say Labor Day weekend 2014, and I haven't used anything else before that. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which I absolutely loved, and I only got it once, and I was going to repurchase it, but then the hype started to grow around these babies, so I really wanted to try this out, so I went out and I picked it up, and my first color was in taupe. absolutely loved it. And then I repurchased it and I got the color soft brown, and I absolutely love that one too. I swear, I used to just use shadow to fill in my eyebrows all the time, and now all I use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. And I use it with her mini angled brush. This is number 7. This is the only brush that I really can use with it. I've tried using the Sigma angled brush, but it just doesn't work as well. It's not as stiff, it's not as small, and it's not as precise. And so this is really the only brush that I find myself being able to use with the pomade. And I always set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the color Blonde. This really just sets the hairs in place, and it also gives it a little bit of a tint and makes them lighter, and totally recommend it. Next is my LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I got this because of Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. She uses it a lot to prime her eyes. I use it just as a concealer because I find that concealers crease on my eyes when I try to use it as a primer for eyeshadow. But I've absolutely been loving this. I don't know, people say it's a dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I wouldn't say it's an exact dupe because I think the MAC Pro Longwear is a little bit thicker and it covers a little bit better to me, and it definitely lasts a lot longer. But I've really been loving this. It's the little kind of brush applicator, and like I said, I'll show you close-ups of all the products that I'm showing. But it's this little brush applicator, and you squeeze out the product, and I usually use this to highlight and conceal at the same time. It's really thin and really easy to work with. It's not really going to cake up because it's so thin, and it still provides a really good amount of coverage. Love it, and it's super cheap. I think maybe $3 or $4. Love, and I got mine on Amazon. Continuing with LA Girl Cosmetics products, I can only find one right now. The rest of them are probably scattered in some of my purses, but these are the LA Girl Endless Semi-Permanent Auto Lip Liner, and they are for long-lasting and all-day wear. I have a few colors. This one right here is in the color Berry, so it's the twist-up kind of lip liner. Yeah, this one is in the color Berries. I also have True Red, True Brown, and Natural. My favorite is True Brown. I've really been loving that kind of brown color on the lips lately. I do love this color well. This is the color I usually use when I'm going for a darker lip. And True Red is the perfect red. And then the Natural is really just a really pretty everyday kind of color. But I've really been loving these, and they do last a long time. I wouldn't say that they are endless because they do wear off, but I really do like them, and I like the fact that they are twisty kind of things. The next two products are mascaras. So the first one is a higher end mascara, and it's my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I've used this in many of my tutorials. I absolutely love it. I remember purchasing this a long time ago. I first tried it out in one of their sample sizes, and I loved it. And once I finished it, I didn't repurchase it. Just because I go through mascaras so quickly. I'm constantly trying out different mascaras, but I really do love this one. I got this one for Christmas in a kind of Tarte gift set kit thing that my boyfriend got me for Christmas, and they came with 2 of these, which I was really happy about. So they're in the color black, and I definitely recommend these for if you're looking for a mascara that's gonna if you're looking for a mascara that's going to add volume to your lashes. I think it does add a little bit of length, but I really don't need much help in the length department, not to toot my own horn, but I really like a volumizing mascara. And once this dries out a little bit, it is a little bit of a drier formula to begin with, but once this dries out a little bit, it is the best. I prefer like a drier mascara just because I feel like it gets in there and separates them and really gets every hair when they're a little bit drier. I find it's harder to work with a wetter formula, and this is definitely a drier formula, and I love it. What I also have been loving is a really cheap alternative, and it's the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. I think this is a pretty good dupe for the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I think it's only about $4 or $5. I got mine at Walgreens, so if you're looking for a more of an affordable option, I definitely would say to try out the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. So I just have 2 more things to show you guys. The first is this brush from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Blush Brush. I got this back in 2014 as well, I believe, maybe September, October, around there, and I use it to set my under eye and to highlight, and it's the perfect size. I don't think I would use this for blush. It's just a little bit too small for me, but it definitely has been working really well for me to set my under eye concealer and to highlight, because it is small and tapered and it gets right in there. This is my go-to. I'm sorry, it is a little bit dirty right now, but I think this is only $3. This is their studio line, I believe. Totally worth it, and I've had mine for a long time. It doesn't shed, and it's super soft. So if you're looking for a brush to set your under eye concealer with a little bit of powder, I definitely recommend this. So the next product is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it is what I'm wearing on my didn't I just say that? So the next product is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Outlaw. And I have it mixed with the NYX Hot Red Lip Liner and the NARS Matte Velvet Lip Crayon in the color Dragon Girl, I think. Just because I really do love the shade of this red from the Kat Von D, but alone it really like starts to wear off on the inside very quickly. So I really wouldn't say that it's everlasting. I do have to mix it with other lip colors, like something more thick and that's gonna stay a little bit more, so that it doesn't give me that weird fading in the middle. I actually think it's doing it now, I can't tell, but it is a very liquidy consistency. I really can't compare it to anything else. This is the only liquid lipstick I own. I own this one and the color Lolita, which is also another one of my favorites. I just couldn't find it. But it's the kind of like brownish, mauve-y kind of color. I absolutely love that color too for an everyday basis. But this is one, the red shade, I absolutely love it. It's not comparable to my Ruby Woo because nothing is, but I really do love this, and I've been loving the liquid lipstick trend, and I wish I had more liquid lipsticks because this is the bomb. So that's it for my favorites video. I guess this is a February favorite slash what I've been loving in 2015 so far. But please give me a big thumbs up if you like this, and if you want to continue to see favorite videos, whatever. And I'll definitely be make sure to do them on a monthly basis. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.